Oh, Jesus, this was boring. Boring, boring, boring. Ain't nothing really happened. The only good thing happened out of this was Mariah and Heavenly and them getting into it. But before we get there, let's go ahead and hit the fashions. Simone and Jackie look like they was going to some fancy dinner and they just threw on like a little outfit or whatever to say they looked good. Everybody else wore dresses. Simone. Quad and Katessa wore jump. Was that a jumpsuit Quad was wearing or whatever? I can't tell the difference between the jumpsuit and the dress these days. So they all looked good. Dr. Simone and Jackie, the ones who like they were just going to some fancy dinner. So we found out Dr. Heavenly then trapped Damon. Now, however you trapped him, he didn't stuck around all this time. You said y'all 20 years in the game. Go ahead, I ain't mad at you. However you had to get him, by all means, go ahead, Dr. Heavenly. If you like it, I love it. Um, he ain't complaining. Look like he ain't got no complaints. So he must wanted you to trap him then, cause he ain't ran all this time between your mouth and the way you talk to people. And that wasn't enough to scam then. He there for life for you, and he ain't going nowhere. He ain't gonna be looking at another woman. So you Buddy, and he gonna stay with Buddy. So yeah, that birds and the bees talk. Heavenly. Heavenly. Now we know your mouth is a 30, and we know you don't care what you say. I wonder how the hell this conversation came out with you teaching your kids about the birds and the bees. I would have preferred Damon to do it honestly, but them your children though. I guess you want to tell them about the birds and the bees, and then you want to tell your son how women is, how they'll trap you, how they'll do whatever to get you, and I guess with pregnancy, trying to get whatever they can from you money wise. Now that conversation, I guess I can let you slide with that one about the birds and the bees. Hell no, I would have preferred Damon to do that, but then again, that's your children, so somebody had to cover that topic. So you was woman enough to carry it with your children, and if they ain't learned from your abrasive ass how to avoid women that's gold diggers and thirsty for a little come up in or some money. They ain't gonna never learn if you ain't teach them that then. And about the birds and the bees and all that. Um Heavenly, I don't know if you got the memo or not at the reunion. Cause when they brung up the whole the Contessa thing, the way you was phrasing Contessa name, and Contessa told you don't play with me. That was your warning, Dr. Heavenly. Heavenly, you better take that warning, run with it, and don't play with Contessa, cause Contessa look like she'll swing on you. Hell, she about to beat she about to beat Eugene up with that damn book at his own damn party. So she about to beat him with the book. What won't she won't do to you, Dr. Heavenly. So you better heed that warning, and you better watch your back, and you better take what she said. Don't play with her, cause she ain't the one to be played with. And you better you be better off playing with Mariah, basically what she trying to tell you. If you ain't catch on, she telling you you'll be better off playing with Mariah than her, cause she said she ain't got the time, she ain't got the energy, and she said she will punch a bitch. So you better take that and run with that for what you think it is, Dr. Heavenly, and learn your goddamn lesson when it comes to Katessa. What else, Dr. Heavenly? Oh yeah, her spiritual change and her talking about she changing. Lord, how many times have I done talked about this a damn season? Hell no, you ain't changed. Hell no, you ain't never gonna change. I don't care how many times you say you changing and you go to church, you still can't shake that devil out of you. Hell no, you ain't changing. I'm glad Toya said she ain't changing. And she can say it as many times as she want to. She changing. She trying to do better. Lord, forgive me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Nah, cause time you pissed out the heavenly bag. These new ways she's trying to roll out with and trying to run with, somehow she end up getting sidetracked every time when she get mad and revert back to her old role. So hell nah, Dr. Heavenly ain't changing and she ain't gonna never change. They done said it been 2 whole years or 2 seasons and this heifer still ain't changed. Yeah, keep on waiting for Dr. Heavenly to change. She can go walk into the church all she want to. I'm surprised she ain't got struck by lightning. That heifer ain't never gonna change, and she still gonna be ain't shit in my opinion. Y'all can keep on believing if y'all want to that Dr. Heavenly gonna change. That heifer ain't gonna change. That gonna be the same old Dr. Heavenly, and she ain't going nowhere. And you might as well be stuck. Well, I ain't stuck with her because I ignore her as when she going on her spiritual journeys. I ignore her ass and don't turn. I just roll my eyes to keep it moving and let her sit there and let her talk to herself. I don't believe she gonna change and she ain't gonna never gonna change. Um well, Dr. Heavenly, Mariah, and Quad, them all together in the box. So yeah, that's about all with Dr. Heavenly. Oh yeah, about the trip thing. Like I said during the show, I gave Dr. Heavenly her props. She did a good job when it came to the trip. She done a good job when it came to setting up the trip, doing the trip. She could have left that damn relationship shit alone and left that in Atlanta. That's the only problem I had with her and them damn weird ass questions that we had wanted the answers to, but the way you was answering them, asking them, hell nah. Other than that, you did a good job on the trip. You tried to make it work with Mariah. Clearly, we ain't gonna get nowhere. After what you did at that reunion, drawing a mustache and a beard and devil horns on that woman, big old ass picture on her dome, y'all two gonna end up y'all just gonna have to fight and let it on now. Won't y'all just go ahead and fight? Fight on camera now. Don't fight off camera now. We don't want no old ass clips on when the show over, when the reunion filmed and y'all happen to fight outside the show. We want to see y'all fight on the show. So if y'all do happen to scrap and go into blows, please let it be on the show. Hell, let it be like Toya and Mariah season 1, throwing purses and all that and throwing punches. We want to see it on the show, not off the show and not no damn clip that somebody then got and then posted it somewhere. We want to see the fight on the show. Let them ratings fly for that damn fight between Mariah and Heavenly. So if y'all do happen to fight, make sure it be Mariah make it happen. This show ain't it? So make it happen, you and Mariah, and you and Dr. Heaven to get into it on the show. For y'all can at least slap each other or do something. Cause and Mariah, I don't know why you were so goddamn distraught about that damn picture. When she did that, you looked and they told you about it. You up there playing around, drawing the crown and all this. How you went from happy laughing about it, drawing the crown and talking about that's me, whatever, I don't care, that's me. How you went from that? Then when it's time to go back on set to the reunion, you back there crying, fucking up your makeup, talking about some you don't want to go out there, talking about some you don't want to go back on stage, talking about some you scared she gonna steal from you. It wasn't really that deep, Mariah. Now, Mariah, I'm beginning to like you a little bit, but I'm gonna need for you to do one thing. If you don't do nothing else, do this one thing for me. Own your shit. On your shit, stand up in it, and admit it that you talking about some Lucy gonna bust a cap in the heavenly ass. Your mama said that you repeated it. Talking about some, y'all think my mama playing, my mama dead ass serious. She better leave my mama alone for she bust a, like them Facebook lives gonna keep your ass in trouble. You was making progress this season. You was doing so good. Hell, you ain't even quad in somewhat got over y'all differences and grieveness and y'all able to like make small talk, little small talk. Like y'all even able enough to make the little small talk y'all need to get through the scenes where it won't be awkward and all that. Like Mariah, that's what kills me about you. Believe it or not, I actually still like you a little bit. But like I said before, I'm gonna need for you to own your goddamn shit. You was on Facebook Live. You was bashing Quad. You bashed Quad for a whole damn live Facebook section. That thing was all over YouTube. Hell, I got tired of looking at it on YouTube. I had to put not interested in it because I didn't seen it one time. And it still pops up still to this goddamn day on my damn YouTube feed when I'm posting my videos or watching any other video. So that show you just how popular that video is. If I didn't watch it one time and it's still popping and rearing its ugly ass head on my damn time, on my damn YouTube feed. I ain't hear the Heavenly one yet, but I'm pretty sure you was on there talking shit about Heavenly. Your mama do not get a pass. If your mama ever done woman enough to talk shit about these women on this show, Quad or Dr. Heavenly talking about busting calves, well then she able to take your mammy and she able to take whatever Dr. Heavenly give her. Even if it hurt her feelings or hurt your damn feelings, she start talking about Dr. Heavenly will start talking about her. That's what I'm getting the disconnect from you, Mariah. Like you do these Facebook live sessions, granted it's your page or whatever. Granted you can say whatever the hell you want to, but you understand put that damn heel you had on that reunion and put your damn foot in the shit and stand up in it. That's all I want you to do. I ain't got no grievances with you. I still like you or whatever, Mariah. I just want you to own your goddamn shit. You backpedal so hard at this goddamn reunion about everything, about your mama talking about busting the cap in Heavenly ass, about the mama and the children being off limits. We already discussed that Dr. Heavenly ain't gonna change and she be on this little spiritual journey road and all of a sudden somebody piss off but she your mammy. So I ain't excusing Dr. Heavenly for saying your mammy as many times as she is though, but your mama is a bitch, Mariah. I'm just saying. I know she my elder and I'm supposed to respect her, but your mama is a bitch, Mariah. And your mama can't go around bashing these girls and then when it come back to them, when they get get to hear ear of your mama talking shit about them, you kind not expect these girls to not respect your mama or call your mama a name or say nothing bad about your mama. Well, your mama sitting out there bashing them, and you still bashing Quad still to this day, Mariah. I'm leaving the Mariah versus Quad right there where it said I'm not even much going. I'm tired. As they said, I'm tired of the Mariah versus Quad. That done been 2 seasons too damn long for me. I'm not tearing it into season 6. It's a season 5 reunion. I'm not carrying it anymore. I'm carrying the Mariah versus Heavenly. That's how it all. So I done got that on out the way. We learned about Contessa, what she done in the army. Her meaning she can fly airplane, and she was a doctor or a nurse. She said when she was in the army, the military service. That was nice. We learned something else about her. You still defending what her name was, Renee. Yeah, I don't know why you still defending her Contessa. Like she literally embarrassed you on this show and then called you a bitch. Then walked out on you, didn't give a damn if you had a backup plan or no backup plan. She basically left you bone dry, left you, didn't give a fuck about you nor your kids, and left you, now you struggling, trying to make room between your work and your kids, and you still defending her. Everything everybody was saying up there on that reunion was basically true. I don't know why you got mad at them. She left, oh, excuse me. She left you there, didn't give a damn. You had a replacement nanny, a nanny for an hour, a nanny for 2 minutes. She basically said F you and left you, and you still defending her to this day. I don't understand it, but you said you love her like a mama, but she calling you a bitch and throwing shit at you. Okay, Cattell, so you have fun with that, I guess. Now to the Contessa versus Toya. Contessa at this point, If you don't understand that, and you have been tortured with friends this long, if you don't understand why Toya threw that party and why she threw that party and why it was important for her to throw this part about her being in the black, she tried to explain it to you at the reunion. You clearly still didn't get it, Dad. She was open and honest about her tax problem. She was going through the changes, trying to moderate her life for she can pay off her taxes and trying to, pay her taxes but she won't get in more trouble or get in jail. The fact that you didn't know her longer than anybody on this show and the fact that you don't understand why she did that and why you made it such a big deal to say why you throwing a party that you doing the adult thing like every adult do, pay their bills, pay their taxes, and now you throwing a party. If you ain't understand it by now why she threw that party and why it was so important to her, then I can't explain it to you. Maybe Toya can pull you to the side and pull your ear off and maybe yell it in your ear. Maybe you'll understand then. Because clearly she did that because she wanted to, and you should have been there as a friend prior to the show. Said that, well, Justice respected her decision and she wanted to throw the party. Let the girl throw the party. It ain't for you to understand. If you don't understand, then just be there as a friend and say, okay, she throwing the party. She paying off her taxes. Let's be happy for the woman paying off her damn taxes and don't end up in federal jail because she ain't pay off her goddamn taxes. Like, you was a hater doing that whole party contest, and then you run around here with this boat with the N-word all over it. You was a hater doing that whole goddamn party. Toya Sex Live, she said it's back on track. Oh God, this is when my stomach started to turn. She said her sex life was back on track. They having sex more than a week, more than 2 times a day, they said. And good news came out of that. Dr. Eugene then got him a job closer to home. He ain't got to go to Boonfuck, Georgia, or any Portwater, Georgia. He can stay in his hometown, in his city, and got a job. He got a new position. So Toya them still doing good. Oh, oh. Yeah, these doctors and these personal ass relationships, y'all better than I ever be, because I wouldn't give a damn if I was on a talk show. Better yet, a home cooking network, any type of show. I still wouldn't be open and honest. At least tell my damn business to my patients. Cause you never know which one got the loose lips and be around telling your goddamn, you tell them your business. They going around telling everybody else your goddamn business. So I wonder how long y'all wait till y'all start opening up to them. They tell you their business and you tell them your business. I wonder how long y'all come when y'all come up with this, that y'all telling each other business. How long y'all wait till y'all do that? Like, I don't understand it, but if y'all, I don't understand it. Yeah, but how long do y'all wait till y'all start telling them people y'all business? Like, I understand y'all on a reality TV show. I understand basically y'all opening up y'all lives. They see part of your life on the show. I guess the other half of y'all life, the personal shit like y'all marriage, how long y'all have sex, and I wouldn't share that type of information. I'm sorry. Anything you want to know from the show, like what part true and fake, like I tell you stuff like that, like that fight between me and Mariah, yeah, the producers egg that on for we can fight and argue, like stuff like that I might tell, but my personal life between my husband or my wife and stuff, hell no, I wouldn't tell that type of stuff. So I hope y'all ain't telling them people all y'all goddamn business like that, cause y'all better than I ever been. Quad in her relationship. Well, let's go ahead and get, Quad in her relationship. I done basically expressed everything I had to say about Quad in her relationship. I think I didn't play that one long enough, then beat that dead horse long enough. All I got to say is Toya hit her right on the head that she don't think her and Greg compatible, and like Toya said, she'll do anything and everything for her husband. When it come to Quad, apparently she won't do that, and no, she will not give this man a baby. This man been crying for a baby ever since we met Quad. This is now season 5, and she still ain't gave that man no goddamn baby. So hell no, and I agree with Toya that you go above and beyond, like you said with your husband, though, but you won't get him no baby, and your excuse is, well, we going through so many problems. We got so many issues going on. We got to straighten up this and that and the other first before we can have the baby. But before we have the baby, we got to straighten up our marriage first. Like, okay, Quad, we get it. Good for you. You got to straighten out your problems. It's just before or after y'all get a divorce that you plan on giving this man a baby. Like, I 100% agree with Toya that you ain't doing everything and anything when it comes to your husband, and you ain't trying to make anything better. You want to write long paragraphs and damn books about how you feel and what you want from this man. You scared to say it out loud to him, but you want to write it down in the whole goddamn book and expect him to catch the subliminal messages in the book and expect him to find out what you want and what you just playing around and what you just saying, just trying to be dramatic. So, Quad, you have fun with that. Cattell saying her problems and her children. I'm over that. Um, Toya says, like, oh yeah, Simone and Cecil and that shit. So basically, Simone let it out the bed dad. Cause I wondered when it was gonna answer this question. I was wondering when it was gonna come out about her getting a divorce while the season was going on. So she mentioned him. She said they was doing good when we saw them when her son was going to Harvard. We saw them, they was doing better. She said they was doing good all summer. They was going to baseball or summer camp or whatever whatever they was doing with the kids. Then they got in a little fight. They argued. They separated. Then they filed for the divorce, and it'll be final in 2 to 3 weeks, she said. So we finally heard about her marriage that we've been waiting to hear for well, we've been waiting to hear about her marriage, so now we know about her marriage, and that it's really is true that she had filed for the divorce. And clearly they didn't film this months ahead of time, and now that it's just coming out about her filing for a divorce, and that is finally fit to be finalized, guys. You know, our divorce take forever to finally finalize. Hell, it take a couple of months, it can take a couple of weeks, it can take a year. So the fact that her marriage and they're talking about 2 to 3 weeks, it can be final, shows that they've been filing for this divorce, been settled. I mean, well, it been signed, and now that it's been signed and they done did and said what they getting, how they getting it. Yeah, it done been a long time coming for their divorce. So basically, that's what all that happened. Yeah, I talked about the Heavenly Mariah, the picture, Simone. Oh no, I ain't talking about the Quad and Heavenly and shit. Oh, yes, I did. And about the picture. I did talk about all that. Okay, I'm done. Anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night and have a good weekend. Bye.